But fine. Fine. Do I just pull? Am I about to break my own hand? That would suck. Yeah. Judo chop! Judo chop! Alright, what's next? Only if I attempt to reenact the poses that you put this guy in? Ooh. Maybe challenge accepted? I don't know. It's going to depend on... Because I'm not going to do some crazy stuff that you sick puppies would want to do to me. Positions you'd want to put me in. I know your tricks, Dewey. I have been to Utah many times. Nick Sherbel. Stunt double time. Yeah. Yeah, I believe there's a Shazam Lego minifig. I think. I'm pretty sure somebody gave me one of those at a con. Somebody gave me one that they made that was like literally a handmade Shazam Lego dude. I'm coming to Dallas. Check your local listings. I'm coming to Fan Expo in Dallas in the impending months. Any video games I'm playing? No, guys, I it's weird. I don't know. I'm just in a moment right now where I haven't been playing any video games. I tried with Red Dead Redemption 2. I did. I wanted to love it so much like the first one, but it's just too much. Like, there's way too much. And I know people love the immersiveness of these games, and I want it to be immersive, but there's too much there's too much stuff that you're constantly like, it's the playing house of the game that I wanted to be able to go and have action a little more seamlessly brought into what was going on and not be in trouble with the law because some bandit tried to rob me and I killed him. And then I get blamed and now I'm the murderer. That's just, that ticked me right. The HE-double-L hockey sticks off. I couldn't take it after that. I was like, I'm done. I restarted the game like twice because I didn't want those dings on my reputation. I wanted to be the good guy. I'm a white hat. Ugh. What's my favorite part of Texas so far? I don't know. The liberty. I think Texas is like this, the strongest bastion of what's left of kind of liberty in a way that maybe we've lost a little bit. I don't know. That's a bigger conversation. But yeah. And the people, and Austin specifically is just, I don't know, it's such a groovy outside the box thinking town. And there's like a lot of really cool people out here. Good restaurants and bars and music. Sorry, I feel like I'm like still rubbing sleep out of my eyes. You ever call them eye boogers? Eye boogers. Because they kind of look like boogers sometimes. There's a National Video Game Museum in Frisco, Texas. Come on. Austin Barbecue and New York Pizza. Guys, that's not fair. New York Pizza, of course. I love me some barbecue, but not nearly as much as I love a thin crust, folded up slice of za. You're just jamming down your pie hole. Hola! I am well, Robertita Perez. ¿Y tú? Did I play sports in high school? Yeah, I was a diver my freshman year. That was a sport. That is a sport. And that was a sport that I did for 1 year. And only 1 year. Because I did not have the mental acuity mental fortitude to go and become a professional diver. I actually dove with two like crazy talented Olympic divers, Troy and Justin Dumais, randomly went to my high school, Buena High School, go Bulldogs, in Ventura High School. And so we kind of won like all of the meets because they just were the goats and they just kind of kept, taking our team. I was a little punk who, could do a couple of like flips and twists and not that well. And then I played volleyball my senior year. But by play, I mean played like left bench most of the time. Occasionally they would put me in, but I'm sure that was very begrudgingly. Like, thinking back on it, I kind of feel bad because I think a lot of the guys that were like good on the team were probably all I had like a solid eye roll anytime it was like, all right, Pew, get in. And they're like, oh God, Zach's gonna shank it again, which I did a lot of. Apologies, guys. What else? Bonjour, mes bananas. I love you, France, too. Any advice for a beginner driver at 31? Well, always remember to check your mirrors. It's just side of the eye. Side of the eye. It's a Groundhog Day reference for you. I don't know. Honestly, I think maybe the biggest piece of advice I can give you is the road is not yours. The road, all of the roads, they're all of ours. The whole space that we occupy with all of our cars, that's all of our space. And we don't own any of it. So, like, I say all that to lead up to, so if you find yourself in the leftmost lane of a street, of a freeway or a highway, and even if you're doing the speed limit, and you see a car coming up behind you that wants to go faster, get over. It's real easy. It's really, really easy. You just check your mirror, side of the eye it, and go, okay, that's clear. I'm going to move over. I'm going to let this guy or girl, speed demon, have whatever judgments you want about them. Hope that they get picked off by a highway patrol down the road, whatever. Don't do that. But if that's what you need to do to get through your day, rock and roll. But don't sit there in the leftmost lane, camped out at any given speed that you think is fast enough because you got there first. That's just, I can't even begin to tell you how unreal, not cool that is on so many levels. But then that also, reminds you that not even just that, but we're all sharing the space together. We're like the world in general. It's kind of a metaphor for the world. And another thing, a lot of people are really timid when they're first driving because they're constantly afraid, because they're so kind of in their mind about how they're driving. They think everyone else is driving that way, but that's not the case. People are not just running into each other all the time. Yes, there are many car accidents and fender benders and all that jazz, but, trust that the other people who are driving around you also don't want to be in a car accident. So you can relax a little bit and just, stay in your lane, do your thing. Stay in your lane until that lane becomes occupied with the car behind you that wants to go faster. Then that's not your lane anymore, at least not for a moment, and then come back. Okay, that's my advice on driving. There's a lot of other stuff, but you got the need for speed. Yes, you do, El Duderino. Thoughts on Operation Smile. They're an incredible organization, helping thousands and thousands and thousands of people around the world, particularly in developing countries, to live a better life, and sometimes just live life at all. Bill and Kathy McGee, dear friends of mine, who founded it, started it. Go to their website, go to operationsmile.org, go look at all of it, all of the things, and sit with that and go, oh, is there a way that I can maybe insert myself or be a part of this, if that's what you're feeling led to do. And as I've said many, many times before, guys, even if, Operation Smile, isn't your bag, or you don't feel compelled to connect with that, that's totally fine. Go find something. Go find anything that is not for profit, that is a charity. Vet them, by the way. Don't just go take anybody's hand. Look at what they're about. Look at their pie chart of where they throw their expenses, or their fundraising and all that. Understand the people that you might be wanting to affiliate yourself with, but do it. Go be a part of something that's bigger than you. Because everything's bigger than us. And that's good. We're teeny. We're these little things that are like infinitely important because we're all alive and unique and have unique purpose that we can fulfill in this world, but we're also nothing. And the more we can do things that remind us of just how small we are, I think it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. It actually helps with anxiety too. You know, you realize, oh wow, like my problems aren't that big because I'm not that big in the grand scheme of all that is and was and will be, and all of history and all of the eras and eons and that will come after this, and in all of the vastness of the universe that we know nothing about. You know, but how amazing that of all that we do know, this is the only place where there is life, teeming with life. So let's protect that. Let's protect our lives and other people's lives and the lives of animals and the planet. And, you know, guys, we could do it. I have so much faith in us. I really do. I know that things seem a bit dire right now, and I totally get it. And I was in a headspace that was much more negative not too long ago, and I really do now feel like there is some light at the end of the tunnel, and we can hear each other and see each other and love each other in ways that we just, I don't know, we just haven't gotten to yet, but I think we can. Anyway. From Shazam to Captain Planet. Yes! Solid. I'm really glad I don't have to have that blue skin and green hair, though. That would have been just hours in the makeup chair. What up? Yeah, deep thoughts on Saturdays, guys. Do I own or have I ever owned a pineapple onesie? No, but no. I'll look into that, maybe. Oscar picks. I don't know. I actually haven't seen a lot of the nominated content this year, unfortunately. I've been bouncing around so much, so. But lots of good stuff out there, guys. Oh, I just realized that the cars stopped playing. I wonder why they did that. Also, oh, you know what? It was that, wasn't it? I didn't even realize there was a play pause button on my little keyboard on my tablet because I'm an idiot. Come on, how can you not love the cars? I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. Cause when you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind. Back to questions. Is not the ribbons in your hair? All right. Favorite Tex-Mex food? I don't know about that. Probably breakfast tacos that are made in a Tex-Mex way. Let me know if this is too loud. I don't know if the music is too loud for the talking volume. Yeah. Scottish Dragonfly says to stop playing with myself. Never. I just grabbed him and that was the pose he ended up in. That's awesome. Hey. Hi, Portugal. Favorite prank you played on someone? I'm not a prank player. I don't know. I mean, not that I've never played a prank on anyone before. Probably scaring people, I think, like just a good scare, like a jump out from behind something. Those are fun. But I don't like screwing with people. I don't know. I think it's partly because, I'm so, in a mode all the time. And I hate it when somebody jacks with that because they thought it'd be really funny to screw around with me. I don't know. I don't find it as valuable as other people do. Maybe I should, learn to chill out on that and enjoy pranks more. Maybe. Favorite karaoke song, Broadway and classic pop. Wow, you're really pushy, Susie. I think my favorite Broadway karaoke song is Suddenly Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors. It's just so good. and it's a duet, and it's just great. I really like that song. And then I don't know, probably like Elton John, Your Song. I think that's a great one. Almost Anything Sinatra. Lots of 80s. I wish I could sing. I got to work on my register, because if I want to sing just high enough where I can feel really comfortable doing the lower end of like Hall & Oates and Stevie Wonder and Freddie Mercury, like that. Like they get into a whole nother level of high voice that I can't really sustain. But I love all that stuff. Yes to all those songs, absolutely. Did I hear DJ Snake Sangha? I don't know what that meant. I do not, Aaron K. I do not still have my GTR. No, I sold that. It just it didn't serve me anymore. It wasn't. I really enjoyed it for the season of time that I had it, and then it's time to let it go. By the way, something to perhaps consider in your own lives along the way. I try to do it all the time. Ask yourself if a thing or a person or whatever is or is not serving you anymore. And it's okay if it's not. And by serving, I mean, is it enriching your life in a positive way? Is it making it easier or better or more efficient or stronger or healthier? Because there's a lot of people and a lot of things that don't do that. They take from us. They deplete us. And you know, sometimes it's not their fault. I mean, certainly not the thing. If you're still doing it, the thing isn't doing anything to you. You can let go of things, and we should let go of things. Let's parse down, guys. Let's not be owned by the things that we own. But also, you know, with people, a lot of people don't know if they're depleting you. Most depleters, I don't think, know that they're depleters. You know, they're just kind of living what they think is their best life, not realizing that they're kind of sucking people dry. So, you know, if there's people in your life like that, love them. Know that they might be completely and probably are completely unaware of how they do that. But you can set healthy boundaries for yourself and not allow for that in your life anymore. That was for a season or a reason, right? A reason, a season, or life, I guess. It's my favorite movie that I've been in. I mean, gosh, I don't know. Shazam, I guess, probably. I mean, it's certainly like the craziest, biggest, coolest movie I've ever been a part of. It's the first lead in a major studio film that's in movie theaters. So that's pretty dope. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see this movie. I literally cannot wait for you guys to see. We can't wait. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't wait to have you guys see Shazam. And the press tour is coming up, guys. It's going to go all over the world. It's going to be so much fun. Well, I'm glad that you're excited, Femfe. Honestly, just trying to pronounce your Instagram handles is half the fun for me. Stop. What? Just waiting on a question. Sheila, you're driving home to Canada. You're driving and watching this live? That's not safe. It's entertaining, but it's not safe. I do hablo español, sí, un poquito, pero un poquito. Aprendo en escuela y en vacaciones. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the press tour is going to bring us to Singapore, but I really hope I get to Singapore at some point. Favorite color? The color awesome. We've been over this. You can look that up. It is a color. And it's like kind of a cool coral salmonish. And I like a good pink, guys. I like a good pink. You should be cleaning, but you're watching me. Well, that you could maybe do both of those things. You could just have me on in the background. Just listen to the annoying voice on the other line. Hi from Dagobah? All right, it's getting interstellar. Part of the world that I haven't visited yet but want to. Everywhere that I haven't visited yet, I want to visit. I'm not kidding. I want to experience everything that I can possibly experience in this life that I have. So, more travel for sure at some point down the road. I really want to make more. Look at how muddy that is. Oh, it's just so muddy. I do need another cup of coffee though. All right. Well, I think maybe I'll just call it. Because I do need some more coffee, and I feel like we've been talking for a minute, yeah? Unless somebody, in the next, 3 seconds gives me, such an amazing question. No pressure. Hello from Australia. I mean, hello to Australia from Texas. Chuck in the car seat. That's right, bro. For life. Chuck in a cars for life. Come on, guys. Well, I did answer the advice for anyone dealing with anxiety. So, our Michelle 97. If you didn't hear that, go back and watch this live again. It was from earlier. What would I do if I only had 24 hours to live? Oh, wow. I don't know. I guess call as many folks as I could, or FaceTime, or see as many folks as I could to tell them how much they meant to me. And thank them for being a part of the journey that I had in this world. It's been pretty stellar. It's been pretty stellar so far. And I hope I get to do it for a while yet, you know. And when it's my time, it's my time. But if I have the luxury of knowing that it's my last 24 hours, then I hope I use it to love and thank folks. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave it on that really sad note. Well, it's not that sad, but I mean, it's somber. It's sober. It's a sober thought for 11:50 on Saturday morning. Okay. Sending you guys so much love. Genuinely. So very grateful that so many of you decided to hang out with me for a little while here today, and that you guys continue to believe in me and support me, and know that always, regardless of how much I might be on social media or not or whatever. Just know that I see you and I appreciate you, and am always sending you love, and encouraging you to go love yourself and love each other. All right.